Hey guys, this is Jean-Claude. We're opening up a deck for Joker 41 today. Good luck to you. We seem to be back in that horrible Brobnar trend. Get us away from that. Swear I'm just going to start taking a Sharpie and just blocking out the Brobnar house on top of these decks from here on out. Alright. Yellow Archon, first house is Saurian. Second house is Brobnar. I just can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Sorry about that. I was completely stunned. Drop the deck. Last house is this. Oh my lord. Alright, Yumi Wretched Pub Loner. That's at least a good name. Oh, it's actually a pretty cool looking Archon. We've seen like the bat, bird, sort of arms things, but it's got some stuff up above. Because it's yellow, the face almost looks like there's no head there. It's just literally like a face out of nowhere. I like that quite a bit. Alright, good luck, Joker. All we can hope is that you get a serviceable Brobnar with at least some other decent houses, so it ends up being at least a deck you take the chain bound, or at least have a little bit of fun with. Alright, first house we have here is Saurian's. It's sorry about that. Destroy a creature, its controller gains an amber. Okay, that's a pretty good card, especially if your opponent has opposing Saurians. You give them an amber, but maybe you're going to take 2 or 3 amber back. Oh, Senatus Rex. Everyone calls him Cincinnati Rex. 6 power, 4 armor. If there are no enemy creatures, destroy it. Fight, you may exalt it. If you do, ready each other friendly card. Okay, this is a really cool card as long as you keep fighting. I'm really hoping you see something like Legatus Raptor or the Golden Spiral, because then you could have a combo where you just create a whole pile of amber. I mean, that's an insane thing, so we're going to be hoping for that. Good luck to you, Joker. Alright, Orator Hasaro, 3 power deploy. Play, ready and exalt each of its neighbors. For the remainder of the turn, they belong to House Saurian. Gargantodon, 16 power, enters play stunned, only deals 4 damage when fighting. Each amber that would be stolen is captured by a creature controlled by the active player instead. Okay, great protection against those shadow decks. Centurion Stenopeus, 3 power, 2 armor, gets plus 3 power for each amber on it. Play, fight, reap, you may exalt it. Okay. Thorough Centurion, 6 power, 1 armor, play, fight, capture an amber. Oh my god, you have the Golden Spiral here. Okay, it's an artifact, action, exalt a friendly creature, ready and use that creature. Okay, for those of you that have not seen this yet, you can go ahead and use another creature, Golden Spiral that creature, use Senatus Rex to fight, exalt Senatus Rex, ready each other friendly card. Well, guess what? That readies the Golden Spiral, right? So you go ahead and ready Senatus Rex again, exalting it, fighting with it again, and readying all these cards, right? You just get to keep doing this combo over and over till you hit the rule of 6. That is insane. Really, really cool there. What a fantastic card to see. Alright, Senator Shrix, 4 power, 1 armor. You may spend amber on it as if it were in your pool. Play, reap, you may exalt it. Oh my gosh, and you have Legatus Raptor. This is crazy. You've just doubled your odds of being able to pull off an insane combo where you can get enough amber for like 2 or 3 keys. Easy. Alright, 4 power, 1 armor, fight. You may exalt it. If you do, ready and use another friendly creature. Let's just hope your opponent throws down those creatures. And you have a great way to protect that amber, Imperial Scudum. It's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gets plus 2 armor and gains destroyed. Move each amber on this creature to the common supply. I just realized it doesn't even matter what your Brobnar does here. This Saurian is really, really cool. Very nice. Chant of Hubris, 1 amber whenever you play it. Move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. Brutodon Auxiliary, 6 power taunt, hazardous 2. And, oh, okay. Interesting. You may not play this because of the combo you have, but this is a really cool card. Orb of Invidious, it's an artifact, amber whenever you play it. By the way, we're also on to Dis. After a creature reaps, stun it. I do like that card, but maybe not so hot in this deck. 3 Fates, amber whenever you play it, destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. Snag, 5 power, fight. Your opponent must choose the house of the creature Snag fights as their active house on their next turn. So good against elusive creatures. Hysteria, interesting. Return each creature to its owner's hand. Okay, so this doesn't really pair well with your Saurian cards. But so far this is really good for countering maybe your opponent's Saurian decks before you get your combo online. So this is pretty strong actually. Bornit, 3 power, reap. Reveal the top 5 cards of a player's deck. Purge a card revealed this way. Shuffle the other revealed cards into that deck. Man, I kind of hope we hit some sort of archive in this, but I think it might be too late. Let's see. We're still on the uncommons. Library of the Damned would have been before this. Not finished with you. Amber, have you played? Shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. Okay, wow, you can bring back that Sinitus Rex or the Legatus Raptor. Misery Exploit, gain 1 amber for each damaged enemy creature. Malison, 5 power, fight. You may move an enemy creature anywhere in its controller's battle line. Then if it is on a flank, it captures 1 amber from its own side. Wow, Infernus! 4 power, purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. Your opponent loses amber equal to the total amber bonus of the purged cards. Grave the Hysteria. And an Exhume to bring it back. Amber, whenever you play it, choose a creature in your discard pile. You may play that creature as if it belonged to the active house and was in your hand. Edarome, 4 power, reap. Destroy a creature of the house with the most creatures in play. Dendrix, 5 power, fight. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. And now we're on to Brobnar, and of course it has to be a tiny creature, right? Why would Brobnar be the house of big creatures? War Grumpus, 3 power, fight, reap, ready and fight with the neighboring giants. The flex. Choose a ready, friendly Brobnar creature, exhaust it, and gain amber equal to half its power, rounding down the gain. Okay, I'm looking for a NARP. We've been getting a lot of NARPs. Of course, the other 2 decks did have Mega NARPs. Ogopogo, 6 power. After it attacks and destroys a creature, you may deal 2 damage to a creature. Warrior's Refrain, Amber, have you play it? Stun each creature with power 3 or lower. Tremor, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Stiltkin, 2 power skirmish. After a giant creature is played adjacent to it, ready and fight with Stiltkin. Oh, God. Okay, had to regain my posure there. A second Stiltkin. Oh, well, NARP. Okay, there you go. Fantastic card to pair with the flex. 8 power, 1 armor. NARP's neighbors cannot reap. Calfine, 5 power. Before the fight, deal 2 damage to each neighbor of the creature Calfine fights. Barn Raising, for the remainder of the turn, your opponent loses an amber each time a friendly creature fights. Alaka, oh, there's 1 card behind it, so it must be another Alaka is my guess. 4 power, if you have used the creature to fight this turn, Alaka enters play ready. And yes, it's a second Alaka. Alright, well, that is a very interesting deck. The Brobnar is not great, but it's also not terrible. And the Saurians are beautiful. Alright, let's get the amber up. Oh, throw the flex up there. Okay, zoom. Misery Exploit. You know, we probably won't count that in this one. Orb Invidious is questionable as well. What's crazy is we're going to have a really hard time trying to assess how much amber this deck makes because of this combo right here. We could straight up just say it adds 18 to whatever that number is. Kind of wild to think about it. Alright, so we have 1, 2, won't count that, 3, 4, 5, probably another 2, so 7, 8. And once again, 8 plus, 18 is 26, so that's a really good amber count. Let's bring our amber control up now. Okay, zoom, we'll throw it up there just as a reminder. I know we can use it with the Infernus, Barn Raising. Okay, there we go. Malison is pretty good about that. Hysteria, no, we won't throw that up. Gargantodon, throw it up there once again. Got a lot of just kind of iffy, very conditional types of amber control cards. So won't count that, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, seems light, but honestly, this is a combo deck. This deck's entire game plan is just going to be setting this up right here. This is what it's all about. You're just going to have to hope your opponent isn't playing with too much to protect, or maybe something like Interdimensional Graft. As a matter of fact, even if they have the Interdimensional Graft, you still forge before them, so you could then, the following turn, do this again. Yeah, you're always going to stay ahead as far as keys are concerned in that situation. Let's go and pull the creatures up. I think there's going to be a decent amount in Saurian, and that's really all that matters. Let's see. Felt like Brobnar had quite a few, yeah, except, of course, 2 of them have to be Stiltkins, as well as that War Grumpus. Oh yeah, look at those Saurian creatures. Very, very nice. The more we can have out the Sinitus Rex combo, the better off you are. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, Ooh, 23. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. And now to look specifically just for the Saurians. Let's see, that was 6. 7, 8. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is really cool. Very nice, Joker 41. And even if you somehow don't get the combo, like 23 creatures is really good about setting up the board. And these guys are all very nice in their own right. Wow, yeah, this is pretty strong. I mean, Brobnar. How many were in Brobnar, actually? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Oh my gosh. I mean, the 3 Fates, a lot of these other cards just kind of look iffy, not so great. I mentioned Orb isn't so hot. 3 Fates with Brobnar and Saurians may not be the hottest either. Although if your opponent is playing Saurian, maybe you can get a chance of getting 2 of theirs. Not finished with you bringing back some combo pieces, maybe just the Saurians. Misery Exploit isn't going to do too much. Really, honestly, the flex isn't that great. I'd probably consider discarding it just to get closer to your combo. Warrior's Refrain, I don't think it hurt too much. Oddly enough, it hurt Brobnar more than it hurt any of the other houses in this deck, so that's kind of crazy considering it is a Brobnar card. The Hysteria kind of hurts your Saurians as well. Just a really weird action package. But once again, that doesn't matter because we had so many creatures, which are going to be great for controlling the board. And yeah, just the combo here. Getting yourself like 2 or 3 keys worth of Amber in one turn is really insane. Alright, well, I hope you like this deck, Joker 41. And do any of you have a Golden Spiral Senatus Rex combo deck? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.